Last week on Popstars, we saw over 500 girls singing, dancing, searching for fame in that shot at the top. From 500 to 15 callbacks, down to 5. Each hoping to hear those magical words.
You made it in.
The girls have been chosen, only they don't know it. Peter's told them he needs one last on-camera chat.
Hi, Peter.
Well, I've got great news for you.
Yeah?
You're now part of our group.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I have to say thanks to my family as well for always supporting me.
Megan Cassie, 22, from Howick in Auckland.
Kerry, how do you feel that now that you've made it into the group?
Made it into the group? What? Are you lying?
No. You made it.
Oh my God!
Kerry Harper, 19, from the Hibiscus Coast.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to miss her because she got into the group.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Did I? Yeah. Are you serious?
Carly Binding, 20 years old, from Epsom in Auckland.
Hello, Erica speaking.
Hi, it's Peter Illich.
Hello.
Erica, I've got some very exciting news.
You're in the group.
Oh, really? Oh my God!
Erica Torkash, 21, from Miramar in Wellington.
Hello.
Joe.
It's Peter Illich.
Yes?
Yeah, hi.
I've got some good news for you.
You made it into the band.
Are you for real?
Yep.
You're in.
Oh my God.
And Joe Cotton, 20 years old, from Newlands, Wellington.
And they're probably filming this. This is probably all set up. You little weasel.
So, here we are. 5 girls about to become pop stars. I think we've got the mix right on this. I'm very excited. I think these girls are going to rock. Starting off with Megan Cassie. She just looks like a pop star.
I love music, I love the entertainment world, and when this big opportunity came up, I thought, well, why not grasp it? So that's why I'm here.
She's a mother of a 4-year-old daughter, hard to believe, little Tanika.
Darling, we did it.
And I hope they can cope with all this stardom about to descend on them. She's South African descent. She's been here for 10 years, but she just fits right in.
I think I've got some good things that I can offer the group. Yeah, and I'm sure in return the other girls could do that as well.
She seems to me to be a professional. I really dig that side of her. Erica.
I never met a guy who makes me feel the way that you do. You're all right.
Half Hungarian, half Lebanese.
I'm gonna try to make you love me too.
A beautiful,
So
pure
get
tone to
ready,
her voice.
Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Experienced musical background.
All of the kids are talented and musical, and I come from a musical family.
It's very nice to see that she takes on my wife's talents, which sometimes I'm sort of a bit jealous of because, what rubbed off me.
She's the only girl in the group, strangely, that's not from a single parent home.
As a kid, we all went through, Mum loves so-and-so better. I'm the odd one out. I always thought I was the odd one out.
She used to complain of middle child syndrome?
Yep. We all really like singing, and when you're younger, you have no inhibitions and you all go for it. Erica kind of just
Blossom.
put herself in the front there, pushed in front of everybody. Yeah.
I think she'll be a real professional.
I've always sung. I've always performed on stage. It's just something, I suppose, it's in my blood.
Second girl from Wellington, Joe Cotton.
Well, I could sing some Wham. I don't know a whole Wham song.
That's all right, half a Wham song.
Stunning voice.
I don't want nobody, baby, part-time love just brings me down. I don't want you.
And then Andrew Ridgely comes in, and we're all done.
Very funny, always comes out with something witty.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this store. That's so sad.
Oh well.
Very special, so lovable.
Congratulations. Really wrapped. Are you going in?
No, I'm leaving next week.
Oh,
You got it. You're so gonna miss me though. You're gonna have my job forever. This is the person that I'll be saddest to leave in the entire world.
Great attitude, a real star, I think.
As far as vocal talent goes, you know, I can't necessarily get all up myself about it because at my audition there was girls there that kicked my butt singing. They were incredible, and you know, I'm all right, but they were damn good. And I find it very bizarre that I have got this far, and it hasn't really hit me yet, I don't think.
I think she's going to miss her family, I get the feeling.
I've always known since she was a little girl that she was going to do something special.
Joe's one of the funniest people I know.
And he's not biased.
No.
So,
well, I'm
everyone...
Sure I'm biased, but she's still one of the funniest people I know.
Kerry, our little baby Kerry Harper.
This is Coastal Graphics in Orewa. I've been working here for about a year now. I came straight from school. In my last year of school, I worked here part-time. I designed business cards, posters, small publications and things like that.
Just love her look, little blondie. She's only 19, but she's had a ton of experience, mainly on stage.
We got her into tap dancing and jazz and ballet when she was just 3.
Wow.
And she just really loved it.
It's the Centre Stage Theatre in Orewa. I started here when I was 10, my first show being Oliver. And I've been here since it must have been 1990, and I've done about 25 shows here, which is quite a lot. I also work behind the scenes. I do publicity, do programs and posters and things like that. I'm also on the committee, and yeah, this is my second home.
She's the quietest, but she's got this huge voice. I remember on her audition day, the sound man had to back off. She was singing so loudly. Last but not least, by any means, Miss Carly Binding.
It's me, Carly, and this is where I work. I'm a receptionist administrator in a property investment company. Before this, I did a 2-year diploma in opera, and after that, I spent 6 months sort of performing through agents and doing part-time work, but I really need to be performing full-time, otherwise I'm dying.
She's hungry for success. She really wants to be a star, and that goes a long way in this business.
So, pick me. This is my destiny. Believe it. Thank you.
A very good dancer, especially good dancer. I feel that she's the most committed of all of the girls.
This is where I live. This is my father, Wellesley Binding, who's an artist, and his art is around my house. To my left is my darling, gorgeous partner, Juan Lopez, who is a Latin Puerto Rican boy. So he gears out their hands off.
I think we could have a little trouble at first with her style and personality.
This is my bunny rabbit. He's called Wobbit. He's called Wobbit because I used to run around the house saying, "Where's the bunny Wobbit? Where's the bunny Wobbit?"
We'll cope.
Congratulations. Oh, awesome. Hello, congratulations.
It's time to bring the girls together and to find out who else made the cut. For the 5 strangers, the journey to make it to the pop charts is just beginning.
Oh, did you know when I saw you?
First step, getting a little more intimate over lunch.
Welcome, girls. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Here we are in one of Auckland's better establishments.
Hello, guys.
Toasting your careers.
Thank you.
And one of the things we've got to do is come up with a great name.
Yeah.
Our image is kind of like, you know, sort of naughty but nice. You know,
But in the same sense, we're really New Zealand kids, but all natural. It just happens that we're real damn good looking anyway.
What about something like spank?
What?
Spank. Spank. Sounds that's naughty, but
Nice. I like it. S-P-A-N-K.
Or different spelling of it.
No, it's got to be a K.
Okay.
My idea is spank.
Oh, you copycat.
I've got a good idea.
Copyright, I'm sorry.
I'm reading up.
I hold all the rights to that.
I like it, that's good. We'll go with that.
You just changed the name.
You lie. Can you do this?
Oh my
Wow!
You're a freak. You guys
I want to see my elbows. This is the party trick. That's pretty great, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
You guys are a bunch of freaks. I'm going back home, I swear.
Why don't we call this group Sideshow? Sideshow. Sideshow's a good name.
Joe likes it.
Yeah. It's going to be so good.
Hey.
This is us.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to the warm wine, man.
Yes.
Oh, man, fantastic.
A disused office block. Home for the next 6 months. Well, the creative home anyway.
Here we go.
A view over here, look. Look, you can see down at the street, and this is going to be kind of like our hangout space. This is, we're going to have couches and big pictures and everything. We're going to do it all up. And if you come through here, now this is going to be our workout space. Take out all the partitions. This is going to be our dance spot and rehearsal studio. And I might even have a little office
You guys
over
really
there.
worked out, didn't you?
It's good, eh?
No time to appreciate the decor, though. The girls are going to be put to the test, and it's still only the first day.
We're here at Simon Holloway's Beaver Studios because the record company wants the girls to put together a demo to hear what they sound like. This is actually the first time that the girls have sung together.
Here is the song.
Thank you.
We're using an 80s track by a singer called Haywood.
Now just give it a listen. It's very 80s.
It's called Closer.
1, 2, 3, and...
You caught my eye, I'm looking at you, baby. I know that we can do it.
It was never a hit here, but it did well overseas, and Simon's kind of jazzed it up for the 90s.
I feel you getting closer. Ooh, day by day, night by night, I feel you getting closer. Yeah, bit by bit, move by move.
There's a lot of pressure on the girls right now because the music industry in New Zealand is very small, and everybody's going to be watching their every move.
Bit by bit, move by move, I feel you getting closer. Minute by minute.
They sounded good, really. And that's just a matter of practicing daily and sort of getting stronger and more confident.
For Wellingtonian Joe, the group has meant a forced change of lifestyle. New career, new city, new flatmate.
Hi.
Carly.
Today I'm moving into Carly's place. Very exciting.
What are you doing?
I've moved in now.
Holy cow.
It's all there. Oh, see this? Everyone.
That's sex on
This,
toast if ever I
this, is my,
saw it.
this is my scoring dress. Me and my friend bought this for $1.
Scoring dress?
Yeah, we bought it for $1 from an op shop.
Can I borrow one of your scoring dresses?
And,
How many scoring dresses? Well, that's a scoring dress.
Oh.
Come here.
I'm gonna score this now.
Go on. I'm gonna feed her tofu and mung beans, and no fat and no butter and nothing.
That's it, she's out. She's out.
And there's the fridge, it's just little
Yay.
chicken for dinner.
I'm sorry. What is that? It's a, what is this? What is this? Is this a vegetable? I've
Yes,
heard of
it is.
these
It's
things
like-
before. It was nice of you to give me this cake, Carly, but I think you should have it. Really, I think you should have it.
No, let's give it
No,
to the boys.
I think you should have it, Carly. I think you should eat it now. That makes me feel happy. I'll just have my tea now. You look pretty.
Bro.
I'm your man. Baby.
Being band manager gives Peter the chance to rediscover his old skills. Momentarily.
Okay.
Guys.
Girls,
Yes.
let's welcome Chris Elliott here. Chris. Chris is going to be our creative director on our new space and helping us transform it. It's a good space, isn't it?
It's great. It's great. It's just a little
Cleaned up well now, and
just a little drab. We'll put some colour on these walls.
but what sort of colour, Chris?
Yeah. Why don't we see what
questions?
Why don't we see what the girls think?
Because I don't think that one will go with that one, but I think that one will go with that one.
You're right, and I like that colour better than that.
Well, there we go.
I think we've done well. You know what? We should forget about pop music and go into interior decoration.
Yeah, I want a moment of silence for the colour pink, which is not included, right? I'm feeling sad for the colour pink, right? Moment of silence. Okay.
Thank you, Pink.
Great.
What's up, Daddy? And with my fingers to the bone, work your hands and wait till it's time to go home. Get your car washed today.
Not everything will be provided on a silver platter. Decorating the space gives a good indication of what's needed if they're going to succeed. Teamwork, sweat, and a sense of humour.
I'm absolutely fascinated by this machine.
Got a very graceful arm movement.
I'm a bit too short.
I feel good. Everyone now.
Who picked the green?
After the break, Peter reveals his timeline for world domination.
It's pretty cool, I have to say.
Yeah.
No, you got that all wrong.
Wow. Yep, that's right.
Okay. Now what we've got to do is this is us here.
Yeah, okay.
What we've got to do is write some really great songs, and then like go out all over here.
We're in Africa.
Yeah. And up to New York. I figure this is going to take 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
4 to 6 weeks.
From now? Or,
From now,
you know?
pretty much we're going to be busy. Then that's pretty much it. That's the plan.
Thank you, Peter. You may sit down now. And push it. And push it.
You don't need me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ty Royal from the Black Grace Dance Company lends a hand and some advice. The girls are going to have to provide the whole package. That means dancing lessons. For some, it's new territory.
7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, look, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo!
Ty's an institution in the performing arts scene, and he's just as curious as everyone as to what these girls are really like.
1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's just got to get that thing out of her head that she can't do it, because she can.
I think the problem is, and I'm going to blame it on this, right? And it's not just that I'm wearing a dress today, because I did that on purpose as an excuse. It's more that I think that I'm just not as comfortable with my body as I'd like to be, so therefore I don't like to move it in the same way. Once I have the sexy figure that, you know, I'm longing for, then I'll be able to, you know, crack the whip,
But the dance
baby.
will help you get it.
But just think what an inspiration you are to women who are out there who have your figure.
Exactly.
You know, you're going to be that inspiration to them.
If you're not confident, then people will go, oh.
If you're self-conscious, it'll come through and people will pick that up and they'll eat that up. That's what they'll feed off. Well, what else? What else? As a group, where do you see yourselves
I
going?
want us to be seen as multi-talented, not just girls who sort of sing a little bit to music and kind of stand there going.
Are you into writing? You all into songwriting?
We haven't been together long enough to work that out yet, but I think in our own right we all like doing those little bits and pieces in our room privately, but we haven't sat down
And
together
also
and discussed
the
it.
royalties that would get,
There's two things we talk a lot about, money and sex.
Girls, hey.
We do!
I don't talk about that, Mum.
There's trouble looming. The Polygram label has been taken over by Universal. Rumours are spreading that other local bands signed to Polygram have been released from their contracts. The record deal could be in trouble even before they've really started.
So morning up. Morning.
Tough morning.
A little nervous, a little anxious. All of a sudden we find that maybe our deal's in jeopardy. I mean, this is freaking us out.
Let me explain what's going on, Peter, because I know you're hearing a lot of things. Here's the real version. Seagrams, who own Universal, had bought Polygram. That sale is now final. They fired about a third of Polygram staff in the US already.
Mark?
Yeah.
Tell us what's happening.
About half the people I know have gone.
Really?
So they've finally got to us. So our MD and our financial director have left.
I need to know that Polygram, or whatever you're called now, is still there behind us. Otherwise, we might as well just pack up.
And in terms of deals and agreements that we have in place, those are absolutely firm. This deal is definitely a go.
Right. Brilliant.
Okay?
Great.
Can't do better for you than that. All right.
Well, I think that was good news. It's a tough business and not a lot of money floating around. But I think Polygram are happy with the way the demo's sounding. I just hope all this uncertainty isn't upsetting the girls.
We've been left in the lurch a little bit, like we don't know when we're going to be released or anything like that.
Peter said to Mark, when's the girls going to get some money? And Mark said, well, there's no contract or anything for about 2 weeks, and then probably after that. And Peter said, oh my God, I told the girls they'd be, set up.
And like Joe and I have got, we've moved completely. Our whole lives are up here now.
To nothing.
From like hundreds, our wages per week. And
from luxury to
well, I mean, especially if you're used to being independent and then having to ask people for money is the worst thing in the world.
Definitely.
It's like
so
the whole pride thing. Yeah.
I really do actually trust everyone that's involved to sort things out, because I'm not sure they can do it any faster. It's just that we want to be told what's going on.
But I think that's not our department.
No.
I mean, you've got to feel like you kind of worked and struggled towards it. Otherwise, we'd be sitting here in the lap of luxury going, yeah, bring it on.
I mean, we've spent 3 days in a studio and we've painted some walls. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, this is the beginning. It's not like this is how it's going to be the whole way. There's going to be hard work in there.
Are we still all happy to be here?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
God, yeah. You can't. Well, the thing is that you can't buy this kind of experience. You can't.
Definitely not.
I'm glad that's all come out.
So the girls have had a whirlwind start. And even though there may be problems around the corner, it's time to put all that aside and do what they do best.